This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And we'll get this only up to about the 35. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. They're able to haul it in as Kittle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. It's Mostert. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Mostert. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
They'll try and run it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Shotgun now from Murray. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Shut him down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the gun, Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st down, Drake. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Give me that.
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Get the fuck out of here with these damn penalties.
This thing all the way back inside the 20.
Oh, at least it was holding.
Yeah.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
This motherfucker, this is 2 key fucking penalties. At least it kept the pick there.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st.
Whose side you on, TT?
gun. It's Drake. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
I don't think he's never going to bring that safety down again.
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Yeah, he's never going to bring that two safety down again.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
That's fucking hilarious.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. These two teams all tied after one. To the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Operating from the gun. Murray. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds.
Murray got a fucking speed upgrade. That shit quick.
Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Here's second and 1 now from the 7. Running for the shotgun with Dre. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll take this one for an Arizona touchdown. Taking it in for overtime. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Leads to second and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on third down. It's Garoppolo. Steps away to his, and he's going to have to eat this one.
Agba.
Emmanuel Agba that time, able to drop him for a loss.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Cards will take over first and 10.
Looks like Chandler Jones gonna be a free agent
And the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own
if he don't
44.
retire.
He starts by handing this off to Drake. Pushing him away.
Bitch.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
Oh shit.
Clearly an explosive play.
Hell of a stiff
Explosive
arm.
run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him. Feet were moving. The legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Will get this to his running back, Edmonds. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this is incomplete. Chase Edmonds, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray again. This is Drake. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll
I
bring
really
up
be
a
wanting to
3rd
know how
down.
motherfuckers be doing that fucking dive hit stick.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
Oh, catch the pick, Buddha. That wasn't
Normally you
Buddha.
think the tight end's gonna be
Fucking,
able
what
to
the
catch
fuck
the
that called
football and
that?
handle that contact,
Buddha.
but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Garoppolo. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. Into a double team, and it's
Good
intercepted.
pick, Pat P.
Picked off at the 22.
Well, I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now.
Let's right up the field. Cardinals running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Drake.
And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Four receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Phillips. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Now Drake. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murray throwing complete there to Hopkins. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk
I really just thought that was 2nd down. Third down, but never mind, that works.
Murray to air it out again. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's
throw that behind him?
Picked by Marcel Harris. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. That throw Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
When you're trying to get points late in half, I absolutely understand
14-7 my way.
It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the turnover, here's Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Murray. This will be caught inside the 10. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Let's fucking get it.
18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Murray. Dancing to his left.
Let's go.
Kyler Murray, as the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Murray fighting.
Bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
And this is going to be 49er football. And he will bring this
Get
one
the fuck
back.
out of here.
It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game. But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Y'all going to OT, y'all won.
Ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline.
That's
A really
sad.
good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
Murray now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down
Sound like
pass
everybody
play.
different.
2nd and 3. Running, it's Drake. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play,
These dudes talking
and he couldn't
about
even get going
contracts
and
and
move the
shit.
football.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Operating from the gun, Murray. And he's going to lose a yard or two.
This
Taken down
motherfucker
behind the
here.
line.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
That motherfucker. Quick.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Got the heat on, dude?
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Down here on I-10 in Alabama.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
I should spy that
Nothing
bitch.
open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I'm on 20 to 14. He got a fucking lucky fumble on my QB and nerve. And nobody can catch the fucking DN.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
How the fuck?
Completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield.
How do I get past a fucking O-line, and then he re-engages me from behind me.
Utilizing his big target, he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Throw left side, complete. It's James. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
What the fuck is that?
To Ricky James. A gain of 6 yards.
Huh?
And it's third.
English.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Garoppolo again. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. But how about this, a fake?
Bro, get the fuck out of it. Oh, he dropped it. Huh? Did he drop it? Oh, he didn't drop it. Your corner's trash. I know he's pissed. How the fuck we went to punt return safe man and you motherfuckers didn't even guard him? Stupid fucks.
Murray now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. And now it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again.
He can still go in and make edits.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
I was about to say, that's pretty crazy there.
Drive keeps moving.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Don't stop Christian Kirk. His 3rd touchdown
But you not.
on the year. And the Cardinals
You want Justin Fields that bad.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Now Murray again. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
I pressed the wrong fucking button. You know how...
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
The fuck that just happened?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up at the 12. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It's a new playoff setting, ain't it?
Different than what he expected. For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is.
If I win this game, I win division, actually.
Like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Drake. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
Nah, but he beat me. He beat me both times. Unless I won the sim that I don't know about. But one time, I know we had the sim because fucking dude didn't know how to fucking schedule. That shit gets on my fucking nerves.
And they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Then hit you with that, oh man, I didn't know. Bitch, do you not know how to talk to people?
He'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Cardinals are going to be set up.
I'm so glad you jumped and caught that because I sure accidentally robbed that bitch.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 2nd down, it's Drake.
For my old line to be pretty trash rated, these motherfuckers be blocking their ass off sometimes.
Big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL.
So yeah, I win this game. I clinch. I get the division instead of just getting the wild card spot.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Trying to think. I was gonna say something else.
Murray now, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line.
Still the first person I play is going to be a motherfucker there.
And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center of the guard in no time.
I just don't think it would be the Packers anymore because the Packers was who I was going to play if I had the 7th seed.
Next Gen Stats says that play took all of 2.8 seconds from beginning to end. After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
Go for the pick. At least hit the fucking ball.
11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
Garoppolo now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here.
Basically, your players be doing dumb shit.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Like, yo, this motherfucker dove for the pick, but he like missed the bitch, diving in a weird retarded angle, and proceeded to fucking just not get up and do anything, just laid there. I think I do. Is that I should take that shit off? Is what you're saying?
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
Do that retarded diving shit.
Be backed up to the 24. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Like he could.
A big loss on that 1st down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long.
It was the fucking safety that did it.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The completion there.
Oh, I can shoot the ball for shit.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it.
Cost you everything, huh?
Flush to his right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Let's go, Amadi. Yo, why the fuck is this lineman so damn fast?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, it will make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. Flushed out right.
Bitch, I seen it, dummy.
Interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when we see quarterbacks...
Isaiah Simmons, the cheat code at linebacker.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I'm going to end up tagging Christian Kirk.
27-yard pickup.
When you have someone throwing it that well,
Yeah, his little bitch ass didn't want to take the fucking deal.
All,
Gave him what he wanted. It's not enough money for me. Nigga, what? Not enough money? How much more money you want?
First down, Murray. And he's wrapped up. Take it down.
Don't you hate when the receivers are running a route and they all get mixed up together? Never happened to anybody else but me. No, nobody else. Oh, I figured.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now left side on the swing pass. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And this is going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
It's the former
Try to hype on the ball. It didn't work out.
There's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this
I can never do it with Hopkins. It's so weird.
And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Throw a pass where he can high point the ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now, I could get him to make some retarded catches and shit, but a couple of switches.
So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
And the 49ers first
It's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is...
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football.
I take the acrobat shit out.
Now 4th down.
Well, Banks, playoffs are mine.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now Garoppolo, got to have this one. James has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Trying to fucking score.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Garoppolo on 1st down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly
kill out here.
30 seconds to go in a game that's already been
throwing that shit around.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. One final try now for Garoppolo. And it's intercepted at the
I see you, Thompson.
Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he's going to go down as time is going to
Ball game.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I don't feel like cooking.
On this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage.
In the first round?
Let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
I wonder if they possibly might, in real life, pass a proposal to where it's not going to be played by divisions or conferences no more. They might just do a complete randomizer by scheduling all that shit, about records and who won the division. That'd be interesting to see.
4-12 campaign. And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way. So for Charles Davis and our entire